A new watch in the lineup for Carbinox, that is specifically their new Edge series. The world's most indestructible smartwatch just leveled up their game. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Chase, and this is All Things Random, mostly watch reviews with some random stuff sprinkled in between. Trust me, the random stuff is coming. Hopefully by the first of the year, I will be able to release a little bit more on the channel. No big deal. Kind of got a little away from me there at the very end, but trust me, there's a lot of videos coming up in the future. Now, if you're here, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything, but it really does help the channel. Today, we are looking at two specific watches from Carbinox in their Edge series. Both are made of stainless steel. One has a black subdued case, if you like that super stealthy look, but both offer the same components, the same materials used, the same durability, and same toughness. Now, I have been wearing this, the stainless steel version. It's stainless steel, but it looks like stainless steel. It's not subdued black. So this is the one I'm going to be going hands-on with because this is the one I've been wearing for the last couple weeks, both at my job, working out, but we'll get into that in just a moment. Because this is the one we're going to go hands-on, let's go ahead and get right into the details on the desk. Then we'll discuss more closer to the end. Now, the packaging is the same as the others in their lineup. Pretty straightforward and everything that you would need. Inside is the watch front and center and well displayed with a charging pad, a USB-C cable. Like anything else, I'd recommend charging the watch first. The case is made of stainless steel, is very well made. Very well made. In fact, I love the design of this overall. The strap is extremely comfortable. And again, I've been wearing this for a few weeks now, and there's not many watches I actually like wearing when I work out, but the strap is so comfortable on this watch that I wear this while I work out. The face of the watch here is actually Corning Gorilla Glass. The rear has a sensor that measures your heart rate, blood O2, standard health markers. The watch is IP69K dust and waterproof with a true 50 meters of water resistance and even a dive mode on this watch itself. Now the screen is nearly 2 inches with an AMO LED screen. Now that is an active matrix organic light emitting diode. It's a display technology where each pixel produces its own light using organic compounds, allowing for emissive, vibrant colors, true blacks, by turning pixels off, high contrast, and power efficiency. That's just what it says for the AMO LED screen. I'm not an expert, so I'm just going to read it how it is. Now, this watch features so much, it's actually ridiculous. Now, outside of the pure capabilities of the watch itself, with its toughness and durability, this thing offers navigation sensors, it offers health tracking, it offers sleep tracking, over 100 sports modes, which I think is just absolutely ridiculous. Now, I myself have been using the indoor run because I've been doing like 6 miles a day trying to get in shape, and I can tell you that this thing is extremely accurate. Now, the watch also offers a dual band GPS system, and the thing that I love the most about this watch is the fact that it has a 500 milliamp battery. That means on a full charge, it lasts for up to 15 days, which with everything that's already built into this watch, the pure fact that you can have this for 2 weeks on the wrist without charging, to me, is just amazing. Okay, so now let's discuss setting up the watch itself. And here's one of those things that sometimes you don't know until you know. Like sometimes you think you know. Like I've had a few other Carbinox watches in the past, so I opened up their standard app and I was thinking that I could just pair this directly to that, not knowing that there's actually a better app, the Carbinox Max app for this watch specifically. So when I tried to connect and it couldn't, I started getting frustrated, and finally I was like, all right, I will follow the instructions. This is the black version. I love the stainless steel version, but if you want the more subdued black, then this offers the exact same features. It's just more of a stealthy watch. So when you turn on the watch, Let's go ahead and get this started up. Essentially, you have the Carbinox. You would select the language that you want to, that is your language. So let's go ahead and get to the language. So I'd select English. Now, the most important thing, you use your phone to scan this QR code, which takes you to the Carbinox Max app. Now, once it's loaded up, there's an icon in the upper left-hand corner. Then you scan the barcode again, and it connects immediately to the watch. And then you have hundreds of different watch faces to choose from, and the watch itself is completely customizable. Now, how is this watch for health? Because a lot of people use watches like this for their health markers. So let's talk about that. So for me, like I said, I've been using this on an indoor track, and basically what I would do is go in, I would select this is the training. So I'd select the training. There's again, over 100 different things. There's nothing, if you want to add more, you're like, hey, what I have is not in here. I want to play ball games, dancing, leisure sports, water sports, winter sports, extreme sports. Okay, extreme sports. Well, let's say not extreme sports. Let's go winter sports. Ice skating, ice hockey, curling, snowmobiling, sledding, skiing, snowshoeing. There's just so much. So basically what I would do is I'd go into the, boom, go back. You see right here, it says select, back, up, and down. Come up here to indoor walking. Then you have the choice right here. The GPS system is set up. So boom, that dual GPS system. Hit this, boom, it's started. Now you have your standard sensor on the back that's going to read all your necessary health trackers. Then if you want to end it, you have the ability to slide over if you're playing music, the actual track itself. And then when you're ready to end it, you just slide over, end, yes, end workout. This thing is very good. I compared this to the Under Armour Run app, and both of those were very, very close by like 0.05 miles. So 100 feet. I think that's pretty good. Now, the one thing I love about this watch is the fact that you have all these features. You really do. You have so many features. Go back. If you want to change the face, you can easily change the face, and there's hundreds of faces on the app. This is just what's loaded in already. This thing, the thing that I love the most is that this thing is 4 times cheaper than most other smartwatches out there. And it has so many modes if you are into fitness. Now, I've been wearing this watch for a couple weeks, and I'm a cop here in Alaska. So it can get pretty cold. In fact, I wanted to see just how this thing would hold up. So I left it outside for about 12 hours in negative temperatures. We're talking -5 degrees all the way up to -20 degrees. In fact, in some places, it gets, at least during this week, was -21, which is absolutely ridiculous. And this thing held up just fine. I was able to pull it in from the outside. I was able to turn it on. No problem whatsoever. This thing was still working. The bad thing would be to put it on my wrist, because then I'd probably get contact frostbite because it was so cold. But again, held up just fine. The watch band itself is also very comfortable, and even working out, again, doesn't bother me like other brands. And they have a massive selection when it comes to watch bands themselves. And this thing is a 22 millimeter. So even if you didn't like their watch bands, you could easily find something else to fit this watch. Now, for weeks, like I said, on my wrist, this thing looks brand new. I know I've bumped this thing a few times, no issues. I really don't see any damage on the watch itself, and the band still looks brand new too. Now, of course, it would after a couple weeks, but that being said, you know, I arrest people for a living. One of the things I like the most is the Gorilla Glass on this. Now, I could scratch this thing up all day long, and it's just fine. In fact, this is the standard thing that they have on all their watches is the Gorilla Glass. Not just that, but outside of the basic indestructible nature of this watch is the warranty itself. That is what makes this watch worth the money that you're paying. The warranty on this watch is enough to actually buy the watch itself. Not only do they offer a 45-day, no questions asked test period. So if you buy the watch, it lands on your front door, 45 days on the wrist, you say, nope, I want to send it back. This watch isn't for me. They will allow you to send it back and get a full refund. Don't really know many other companies that offer that, especially when it comes to electronics and smart watch products. Not only that, but if anything ever happens to the watch ever, if it stops working, you break the screen, you scratch the screen, you break the watch. Doesn't matter how you do it, you let them know and they will replace it, no BS, every single time for a lifetime. So you have all this. You have Gorilla Glass, stainless steel case, amazing electronic components inside, over 100 different types of sports modes. You have all the sensors you get for your health tracking. You have all of that, plus you have a test period, you have an actual lifetime warranty, and it's under $200. I don't know where else you're gonna find a better watch that's so durable than that. If you guys are interested in this watch at all, I will leave a link down below. Please check it out. It's directly to their website. In no way does any of that come back to me. I truly believe in Carbinox as a product. Everything I've had my hands on, I've been extremely impressed so far. Using this on the track, I loved it on the track. Working out with it, I love working out with it. Is it slightly big on the wrist? So is every smartwatch. You're never gonna find a thin smartwatch unless you're wearing a stock Apple Watch that kind of looks lame, but if you get an external case for it, it's gonna be this big anyway. So the size doesn't matter unless you're a woman. Then maybe it does. Let me know in the comments down below. Anyway, I'd truly love to know what you guys think. Now, I have a library where I've done reviews on other Carbinox products and their watches. I will leave a box up here for that sort of playlist. If you guys want to look at their tactical gear, they have awesome tactical sunglasses, tactical flashlights, a wallet that I still carry to this day. They have great watches, just an amazing variety of products that are backed by their amazing warranty. Trust me, there's a reason why people, firefighters, police, first responders, military members, construction workers, people in the blue collar trade. There's a reason why people with these tough, dirty jobs continue to come back and buy these watches day after day, year after year. Now, are they the same people buying the watches? No, of course not, because they get that lifetime warranty. So you really have nothing to lose. Anyway, if you're still here, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything, but it really does help the channel. I appreciate every single person who stops by. I appreciate every single person who subscribes, likes the video, hits the notification bell, because I have a lot of videos coming up in the future. I'll see you guys in the next one.